Stay away from cantaloupe as the Salmonella outbreak is getting a lot worse. Let's discuss. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another coffee rant with Dano. Tonight we are drinking the original Donut Shop coffee. If you have to hit pause on this video to get your coffee together, go ahead and do so now, as this will be a lengthy discussion. We are reading from USA Today in this update report that we are bringing you. We said we were going to update if we heard any other news. It seems like it just keeps spreading here of the Salmonella from the cantaloupe. We're just going to read a little bit from USA Today, and then we're going to talk about it for just a minute. At least 8 people are now dead, 3 in the United States and 5 in Canada, and hundreds have fallen ill following a cantaloupe recall tied to a Salmonella outbreak, health officials in both countries reported Thursday. Since mid-November, 230 people in 38 U.S. states fell ill after eating the melons affected in the United States. The CDC and prevention reported of those who became sick, so far at least 96 have been hospitalized. The USDA reported Cut Fruit Express initiated a recall of cantaloupe chunks and fruit mixes containing cantaloupe on November 30th and on December 5th. TGD Cuts LLC initiated a recall of the specific fresh cut fruit cup, clamshell, and tray products because they contain cantaloupe from True Fresh. Okay, so if you have any of these, and we're going to go over the different ones affected. According to data from the CDC, 78 of 105 cases stemmed from exposure to cantaloupe, and 42 people who fell ill report eating pre-cut cantaloupe. In Canada, where the fruit was also shipped, 129 cases have been reported in 6 of the country's 10 provinces. British Columbia, Ontario, Quebec, Prince Edward Island, New Brunswick, and Newfoundland, and Labrador, according to the Public Health Agency of Canada. Health officials there said 44 people were hospitalized after the Canadian Food Inspection Agency first issued the fruit recall warning on November 1st. Okay, so this is from the Canadian health officials wrote in a press release saying, quote, based on the investigation findings to date, consumption of Melachita and Rudy brand cantaloupes have been identified as the likely source of the outbreak. Many cases, their officials said, involved young children attending daycare and people over age 65 living with long-term care home or retirement facility. It goes on to say, cantaloupe recall, check cut fruit products sold at Trader Joe's, Kroger, and Sprouts. And then they go on to say what cut cantaloupe products are affected. These are the ones that are affected. Whole cantaloupe from the following brands is being recalled. Cantaloupes with labels reading Malachita, that is Malichita, or Rudy, Rudy, or the number 4050, or, quote, product of Mexico, Produit du Mexico. Cantaloupes from Sophia Produce, which is the True Fresh, in boxes labeled Malachita or Rudy, and carved melons from Pacific Trellis. Oh, it just goes on and on, guys. Okay, so let's break it down into some of the different stores that they have seen where this has happened. Which stores that received recalled pre-cut cantaloupe and products containing pre-cut cantaloupe, as well as brand names, include Aldi. Okay, now here's a list of what was shipped to Aldi. Cantaloupe, sliced cantaloupe, pineapple spears in clamshell packaging with best buy dates between October 27th and the 31st, and sold in Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kentucky, Michigan, and Wisconsin. Walmart. Freshness Guaranteed Seasonal Blend, the Melon Trio, Melon Mix, Fruit Blend, Fruit Bowl, Seasonal Fruit Tray, Fruit Mix, and Cantaloupe Chunks, and Race Tray Fruit Medley sold in clear, square, or round plastic containers. The products were sold at stores in Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, Michigan, North Carolina, Ohio, Tennessee, Texas, and Virginia. Ugh. And again, I'm getting this information from USA Today. You can find this on USA Today, CDC website, and there's just a lot going on with this, guys. There's a lot. We are staying away from cantaloupe as far as possible. I'm not even going to get it close enough to read it. I don't care. We're going to wait till all of this goes away. If I never eat cantaloupe again because of this, well, you know, I may hold a grudge on this one like I did the Jif peanut butter that had a recall that spanned over 9 months. So that's just my personal opinion. In my opinion, stay away from it. It is just, it's causing way too many problems. Hundreds sick, over 230 people that they know about. So probably a lot more, and, 8 deaths from it too, so we got to be cautious with this. So Sprouts Farmers Market, Trader Joe's, and Kroger all together. I guess these are ones that are delivered to both. The GHGA pre-cut products containing cantaloupe distributed to Kroger stores in Alabama and Georgia, Sprouts Farmers Market stores in Alabama, Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina, and Trader Joe's stores in Alabama, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Now we're going to go through all of these because this is very important, guys. This is, I know we always get comments on cantaloupe on the channel. Where can we find the best prices? Which ones have been good? We had a streak there over the summer, like early summer, where cantaloupe just looked terrible, and this has nothing to do with this. But, we get a lot of cantaloupes. We get a lot of comments on cantaloupe on the channel here. So more on this, though, with Quick Trip. I know we have a lot of viewers that shop at Quick Trip as well. The 6-ounce mixed fruit cups, 6-ounce cantaloupe cups, and 16-ounce fruit tray distributed by 2 Quick Trip, Quick Star, Stop and Go, Tobacco Outlet plus Grocery, and Tobacco Outlet plus Convenience stores in Illinois, Iowa, Michigan, Minnesota, South Dakota, and Wisconsin. So these are everywhere, guys. These are everywhere. Unreal. In a time where it seems like every other day there is a recall on something. And I know we always have recalls, but the massiveness of the recalls that we are having now, and there's a lot of bad things happening. Hundreds sick, people dying. I mean, that's not good. I mean, and we said, when we saw the numbers double, like a couple weeks ago when we covered this, when they gave the update on it, the numbers had doubled. Now, the numbers that they are saying sick haven't doubled since the time we've seen it, but there are definitely more deaths from it, and I would not be surprised if some people are just sick and just don't know that this is what it is. So anything that we mentioned with the cantaloupe here, and, if you're not feeling well, you're not sure which cantaloupe you took, or the number, or whatever, made in Mexico, or the 4050, any of that, or these different fruit cups, you may want to talk to your doctor, especially if you're not feeling any better. And that's my opinion. You do whatever you want, but I'm just saying, all of this stuff, this was a serious update on this. There were flags everywhere on this thing, so wanted to make sure that I was bringing it to your attention. Before we go on here, take a sip of this coffee. Oh, okay. So Vineyard here is included. The store Vineyard, cantaloupe chunks and cubes, fruit mixes, melon medleys, and fruit cups containing cantaloupe. They have a, quote, Vineyard label, or a red label with fresh, quote, fresh, sold and were between October 30th and November 10th in Oklahoma stores. Bix Produce, that is B as in boy, IX, BIX Produce. The 5.75 ounce created fresh containers, cantaloupe, grab and go fruit cups, created fresh, which is the brand, I guess. Grab and go mixed fruit cups and Jack and Olive mixed fruit cups, sold in Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wisconsin. The Cut Fruit Express, which is the name of this one here, is the Caribou Coffee Fruit Mix. CHPG, 6.5 ounce, and Cut Fruit Express brand, of 6.5 ounce, 15 ounce, 16 ounce, 32 ounce packages of fruit mix containing cantaloupes. You see what I'm saying? Like, at the beginning of this video, I was like, stay away from cantaloupe. Just stay away. Like, no cantaloupe. We're waiting until this is all over. I will not be purchasing any cantaloupe or of any kind. If it's in anything, nope. Because this seems like it has just gotten everywhere. Now, mind you, this is over 38 states. 38 states here. Hey, it's terrible. Okay, so the last one on here is the TGD Cuts LLC. That is TGD Cuts LLC. The fresh cut fruit cups, clamshell, and tray products containing cantaloupe. And they have a case count map provided by the CDC on here, and it is crazy looking. If you want to check this out again, we are looking at this on USA Today. They've broken it down quite nicely of everything going on, easy to read. And they go on to what is Salmonella and all that. We've gone over that. Let's see. Health experts recommend the following. Consumers, restaurants, and retailers should check their freezers and throw away recalled fresh or cut cantaloupe frozen for later use. If you cannot tell if your cantaloupe is part of the recall, throw it out. Do what you can to get your money back, but I would call and see if they'll just give you your money back. Hopefully you have a receipt. If you don't, maybe take a picture of it and show that you're throwing it away or something so that you get your money back. But yeah, you definitely don't want to handle it. And if it's something that's been in your fridge, you want to make sure that you put some gloves on and clean your fridge out. That's my opinion, though. That is what I would do. Okay, I'm not saying that's what you should or have to or anything like that, but I've heard that, anything like that, any chance of getting something like that, it can spread onto other things. You want to make sure that you clean your fridge out if you've had, especially any sliced cantaloupe, different cantaloupe that has those different names on it, made in Mexico, or the number 4050. Those are the two things you really want to pay attention to if you have fresh cantaloupe. And do not handle it. Make sure you handle it with gloves or something you can throw away. Again, this is what I would do. People who purchase recalled cantaloupes should follow the FDA's safe handling and cleaning advice and use, quote, extra vigilance in cleaning and sanitizing any surfaces and containers. Well, we just mentioned that. That may have come in contact with recalled products to reduce the risk of cross-contamination. The FDA said health officials continue to investigate whether additional products are linked to illnesses and will provide updates when they are available. A complete list of the recalls is available here. They leave a link to where you can check out all the other recalls going on around the world, which it is a lot. It is a lot, guys. It's ridiculous. Apparently, we still have issues going on with the cinnamon pouches, the Wanna brand, the Schnucks, the Weiss brand. These are still out there in people's homes, and we need to make sure that if you have these products, make sure you check the full list on the CDC website or FDA to see if those are effective. We did go over these in previous videos, but as these are daily, this is just an update on the cantaloupe, mostly because it's a serious one, guys. This is really serious. You definitely don't want to have this in your home. I've already told Jessica, I've told all my family, people love cantaloupe. People love cantaloupe. Very nice, easy fruit to cut up and eat right away. And it seems like most of what's going on are in like the fruit cups and stuff, but these came from cantaloupes that were being cut up and put into products. So like if you're at Walmart and you buy like the $5, thing where they already cut it up for you, I would not do that right now. I would not do that. Now, any of the recalled products, these stores have taken down. So if now, see, I still don't trust that though. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, because, obviously they're going to take these products down, but the problem is that there was a lot sold and into your homes, obviously, hundreds sick, and who knows how many others are part of this as well and just don't know it. But this is why we do this on the channel, to help keep you in the know of everything as to where we, I don't know, guys. It's a whirlwind of events, things happening. Make sure you check your food. And that's something you really can't check. That's why we put these things out here. So in case you don't know about it, now you do. And we will continue to update on this crazy, horrible recall that seems to be taking a mass effect right now. Canada, 38 states in the United States. Guys, it's serious. Make sure you're paying attention. In my opinion, I would throw out all the cantaloupe. Do what you can, try and get your money back if you can, but don't be carrying it anywhere. Make sure you throw it away, pitch it. And it's just, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I hate bringing these kind of bad news all the time, but we got to make sure that we get this information out there so that we are aware of everything going on. Guys, I did go to Aldi today. Went to Aldi. I did point out the cantaloupe too. They're $2.89 at Aldi, which is very expensive for Aldi prices. And, you know, I tried to keep my distance from it. But, you know, Aldi had some great deals. So just wanted to throw that out here. Make sure you're subscribed down below. Give us a thumbs up as it helps spread our videos out all around the world to get this information out here. But I will say a little preview for tomorrow's video, which will be out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It's a good one. Got some good sales at Aldi. Lots of holiday deals. Some of the things that they had raised back in price after Thanksgiving, we noticed they lowered back in price. So what went back up the last time we were at Aldi has come back down. So hopefully it stays there for a little while. It'll be good at least for a week. So make sure you check that video out tomorrow morning. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.